Hey, hi, welcome to another episode of Mandramradam. I hope you and your family are safe and sound at your residence in this pandemic times. Please do take care. We have bringing you much more temple series through Mandramradam so that you can sit back here and enjoy the entire joy of going to a temple. Today we are going to see a temple which elevates the devotee, whoever is praying here, to a ruling position with management abilities. Also, the Lord is in the form of letters or akshara. The devotee will shine in education. In fact, there are special pujas which are done over here. It is said that these pujas would relieve the devotees from various doshas following them from one birth to another, and it will also remove any obstacle in the way of professional progression and gives anyone who is worshipping here a peace of mind. There are several interesting facts about this temple. The temple is called as Archishwarar Swami Temple. The presiding deity is Lord Archipurishwarar. He is also known praised as Archishwarar and Achukund Aruliyathevar. Lord Vinayaka over here is called as Achumuri Vinayagar. The Rajagopuram is a 5-tier structure. So before we can actually see much more details about this temple, there are interesting historical facts about this temple. The story goes about three cruel demons, Taraka, Kamalaksha, and Vidyunmali, proud of the boons which they have got it from Lord Brahma through their intense penance. They began to harass the Devas violently. Unable to face the onslaught, the Devas appealed to Lord Shiva for protection and freedom. Lord Shiva combined with earth and heaven and marched against the demons. According to any rules, every work should be started with the worship of Vinayaka or Ganesha. Lord Shiva is no exception to it. In his hurry to wage a war against the demons to save the Devas, he forgot the protocol. The Devas too ignored Vinayaka. They thought they just have Lord himself. It is said that angry Vinayaka stopped Lord Shiva's march by breaking the axis of his car, or rather his ratham or ter, whatever we could say. Axis in Tamil is Axis in Tamil is called as Achu. Realizing the mistake, Lord asked Vinayaka to his help in his mission. So the son immediately obeyed. This event is said to have taken place over here. Hence, this place came to be known as Achigiru Bhagam, where axis broke. Achuru Bhagam is in Tamil. And later, Achurupakam came to stay. The Lord is called as Akshishwarar. Further, it is also said that Maharishi Kanva and Gautama have worshipped the Lord Shiva in this temple. Another story goes that while a Pandya king was on a pilgrimage to Lord Shiva shrines, the axis of his car broke or his ratham broke. While his men were repairing the wheel, the king noticed a golden chameleon, Pachondi in Tamil rather, which often climbs the trees and it changes its colors. And he followed the Pachondi. The creature hid itself in a Sarakondrai tree. Uh, when his men axed the tree, it began to bleed, but the chameleon could not be traced despite all their efforts. Lord appeared in the dream of the king and told him that he appeared in the disguise of the creature to inform that he was there as a Swayambhu Murti. The king, taking command of Lord Shiva, decided to build a temple. He came across a Shiva devotee called as Trinetradhari and sought his help in building a temple. Leaving the job to the devotee, the king proceeded on his pilgrimage. When he came to meet the devotee, he saw the temple with two presiding deities in the two sanctum sanctorum. One was in the middle of the temple with a flag post, which is nothing but a Kodimaram in Tamil, and a Nandi for Archipurishwarar. And the second one behind this, opposite to the Rajagopuram for Umai Archipurishwarar. In the sanctum, Lord graces in the Shiva Parvati wedding form behind the Shivalinga. The king asked the devotee, why this form? The devotee informed the king that it is the Lord who has graced you, he graced me too in the form of a chameleon. He said that he built one sanctum for the Lord who graced the king as Umai Archipurishwarar. Umai means you, the king, and one for Yamai Archipurishwarar. Yamai, it's like me in Tamil, rather. So the king agreed to the formula. Yamai Archipurishwarar, the Swayambulingam is considered prominent. The flag post and the Nandiya are slightly away from the Rajagopuram. Lord Achumuri Vinayaka, the Vinayaka who broke the axis of the Ratham of Lord Shiva. Stories of these are mentioned in the first Thirupugar of Saint Arunagirinathar was Achuru Vinayaka, and it is believed that prayer to Achuru Vinayaka would help any devotee to defeat their obstacles coming in the way of his life. Further, it is also said that anyone who has anything like a marriage problem can come over here and get a resolution. It is said that sage Agastya got the darshan of Lord Shiva's marriage in 17 places. This is one such place. Please do visit this temple once the lockdowns are over in your respective places. This temple is open between 6 to 11 a.m. and 4 to 8:30 p.m. This temple is on the way from Chennai to Kanchipuram. We have also provided a detailed Google map. Please do visit the temple and looking forward to see you in the next episode of Mandramritam.